Chumripsu, Bampoon, and Akne Swati Kap to my Thai brothers and sisters and all the brothers and sisters around the world. How is everyone doing today? If you click this link, this vlog, this channel, just know you promoted yourself to being a Cambodian. And because Cambodians are so good at making you feel like family, I want to go ahead and extend that to you. And today we will continue exposing the Sims for the POS that they are. But before I do that, I want to take the time to thank each and every single one of you brothers and sisters who stand tall with us, because we will no longer stay silent. Our voices are heard. Yeah. And because Thanksgiving is coming up, and I just want to show my thanks to our brothers and sisters. So let's give a shout out to Teacher Sambo. Okay, guys, I told you this in the last live I did. I said that if you guys have a channel, I'll do everything in my power to help you get your 1,000 likes. So if you guys can just go over and give Teacher Sambo a subscribe so he can get to that 1,000, help the brother out, because he's doing his part educating us brothers and sisters. And my goal in this channel is to educate all the brothers and sisters, so you don't have to second guess yourself. Because while the Sims come with their hate, we're gonna kill them with the facts. That's what we do. We have to arm ourselves with knowledge and facts. Because if you guys don't, you know what's gonna happen when you go into their forum? They're gonna shoot you down, because you got nothing to stand on. So that's why it's important that I give you all the information that I can, right? That way you stand tall and you have no fear, because history is on our side. So give Teacher Sambo Cambodia Countryside a subscribe. So let's help him get to 1,000 followers. And if there's other brothers and sisters out there that you guys have a channel, and you know I'm a huge supporter, all you guys that comment, the brother and sister in this channel, I subscribe to you guys. Yeah, I'm your first subscriber. Some of you guys, you guys know we help each other out. That's what we do, because we understand family. So because I want to keep the topic on family, I want to show you guys some videos, okay? So these are our soldiers. When there was a ceasefire, a lot of them got to come home. And it's not about the money. Money can't buy what we have: the kindness, the love for one another. And this is why we are fighting. This is Khmer, man. This is who we are. We don't have much sometimes, right? But the little we have is enough. It's enough. Because we understand family and we stand tall. We are united more than ever before. Stop the video there, and then I'm gonna show you Miss Cambodia, okay? Even though she didn't place, it's okay, because she represented Cambodia with class. And I want to play a video.
Oh, thank you. This is so sweet. So this is for my country also. Thank you, love.
It doesn't matter where we go. We understand family. She's giving them pins, the flower, the Cambodian's flower, right?
It's from my country. It's the flower of my country. 25. Thank you, sweetheart. This is so Yeah.
I'm gonna stop the video there. So it's important, you guys, to remember that we stand for something. Because if you don't stand for something, you fall for everything. And this is the problem with the Sims. They have nothing to stand on. Their whole country has been fabricated, right? They thought they can change their name from Siam to Thailand and rebrand themselves. But guess what? The papaya salad still tastes like bullshit, okay? And I'm gonna go to another post, and this is from the Khalsad English, okay? Mr. Pichich, whatever his stupid name is, together with Mr. Jadopong Propan, whatever his stupid name is, led demonstrators from the Unite the Land to Protect Sovereignty group to assemble in front of the Malaysian embassy in Bangkok and then proceed towards the American embassy to demand that the two countries cease interfering with the sovereignty of Thailand and how the kingdom deal with Cambodia. You see how ignorant they are? Do you see? This is what happens when the military weaponizes the media. They got fed the propaganda. They don't even know what they stand for, these POS. This is how it all started. See? They want to talk about bilateral, right? They wanted to control the narrative, right? They proposed to Cambodia that we just want to keep it in-house. The border should just be between Cambodia and Thailand, right? And Thailand want to force their way with their crayons. They want to redraw the map and force their way. Who was the one putting the barbed wires and the tires? Who? After the ceasefire. Yeah? And Cambodia saw their bullshit, and Cambodia's like, nah, we're not doing that. We tried talking with you. We tried using the JBC. We tried using the RBC. It's not working. Why? Because Thai, the bigger country, wanted to force their will. All right? And just because they don't recognize the ICJ, the court rulings, the 1904 and the 1907 treaties, just because they don't recognize it, doesn't mean they just can't respect it. Because they're part of the UN. I told you. And if you're part of the UN and the international law stands for stability. Something that the Thais don't understand. I told you. Right? They got their chance to bring all their documents and the reasons why. They got their chance. But they lost in court. Why? Because the courts go with the Annex 1 maps. The legacy maps that all the international community recognizes. Yeah. And Thailand thought they were going to be hush-hush and redraw lines and then expect the international community to respect those lines. Yeah. And then the Thais, right? They all defend with their one-sided attacks. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Yeah. This is because they don't speak English. They don't read and write English. Yeah. Their king in 30 years' time have let their country down. Everybody is leveling up. Cambodia is leveling up. Vietnam is leveling up. The vlog I showed you last vlog. Malaysia stole their market from underneath them. Right? And in that video, what did it say? It took Thailand decades to build. And Malaysia took it overnight. Yeah. Because they thought by closing the border unilaterally, they were going to suffocate Cambodia. This is their thought, right? This is their reasoning. Their hate is next level. And you guys know what I always say. Just go to any forum. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And comment some truth in it. See what happens. Yup. That's who they are. These pieces of shit. And you know, all the brothers and sisters, we were minding our business, right? Until the Sims made it our business. And now we are in the business of exposing them. And I'm not going to stop, you piece of shit. I see how you treat our people. I see how you treat the neighbors because you don't understand family. Yeah. And I'm going to continue calling you out. All right, let's move on to the next article because I don't want to make this video long. Because brother and sister, I get fired up when I talk about them. Piece of shit. Okay, this is from the Thai Nation. Thailand's suspension of the Kuala Lumpur peace declaration over new Cambodian landmine violation prompts scrutiny of U.S. influence, tariff politics, whether Washington could restrict Thailand's use of F-16 fighter jets in any future border conflict. Yeah? Well, remember our journalist Michael Afaro? He writes, fact check. Yes, the United States can and will cut off Thailand's military supply chain. For anyone confused by Thai media spin, let's make this absolutely clear. Because I told you, there's no accountability in their country. They reject and they deflect. Because that's who they are. And then he writes a list of things, right? But I'm going to go to a video because our brother Kevin Smith will summarize it all for you. And as much as I know you brothers and sisters love hearing me say it, but it's important that we have other brothers and sisters say it in their own words. So let's watch it.
Michael Alfaro's just posted something very interesting. Here are some fact checks for Thailand. Yes, the United States can shut down Thailand's entire military overnight.
Tell him.
And yes, Trump has the power to do it.
Tell him. Commander-in-Chief.
Thailand keep acting like they can ignore America.
They can't ignore.
They can't, not even a little bit. And these are the laws Thailand don't want you to know. AECA, ITAR, ECRA, Blue Lantern, big names, simple meaning. If the US says stop, Thailand's weapons stop. Not tomorrow, not next week, instantly.
Tell him.
Do you want to know what that actually means? Every single F-16 part, American. Every maintenance request, American. Every ammo shipment, American.
Tell them.
Even weapons they try to buy from Singapore or Israel. Sorry, Thailand. Still American components inside.
Taking the L.
If Trump hits pause, then no parts, no ammo, no repairs, no foreign workarounds, no secret backdoor deals, nothing.
Unless they go to Russia.
Everything goes dark. And here's the kill shot. Trump doesn't need Congress.
Of course, he's the commander-in-chief.
Doesn't need a vote. He doesn't need permission. Commander-in-chief authority.
Tell him.
Full stop.
Tell him.
He can ground Thailand's entire F-16 fleet with one signature. He can freeze every modern weapon they rely on with one order. He can cut their military supply chain in one night. And do you know what the bottom line is? If Thailand keeps pushing aggression on the Cambodian border,
we know they're not going to stop.
The legal right and the power to shut their military down cold. This isn't theory. This isn't opinion. This is the law. This is pure fact. And it's the truth Thailand hopes you will never hear.
Thank you, Command Brother Kevin Smith, for speaking the truth. See, we all know that Thailand, they're allergic to truth, right? And they're addicted to the bullshit, which is why they continue eating the papaya salad. And as much as I hate the Thai language at this moment, I'd rather hear them speak in Thai than to hear the bullshit in English. This is truth, these POSs. And let's go to a next article. And this is from the Khao English. Second Army Region Commander said Cambodia uses casino buildings as drone base for spying on Thailand. Right? On November 24th, a source from the Second Army Area Command informed reporters about movements on the Thai-Cambodian border, revealing the detection of Cambodia's side using casino buildings along the border as a military operation base. It's being used as a base for drone operating against the Thai side. And it's currently found that the Cambodian side using drones to spy on Thailand. Furthermore, the casino buildings is a strong concrete structure. Thus, it also is being used to station military forces. Again, we could do what the fuck we want on our side of the border. You don't think the Sims are flying drones, you piece of shit? You see how scared they are? Their country is so soft. I told you. For a country that's never been battle tested, right? They want to parade around like they got this strong ass military. But poor little Cambodia, defended and pushed them back. And with the 2 skirmishes, what have they gained? 0. This piece of shit. And then if you go to any of their forums, and thank you, brothers and sisters, for sending me some of the link. I watched them. But you know what? What I love the most is going to the comment section. Yeah. That way I could get a sentiment of their stupidity. They're ignorant. This is who they are. Yup. And then here's the nation Thailand. Ready? A nationalist foundation on Monday donated 100 drones developed by a Thai firm to the Second Army for use in security operations on the Thai-Cambodian border. Yeah. You see how contradicting it is? They tell their citizens, because we already know they're ignorant and they're stupid and they can't critical think, but they'll come here and tell you that I speak English, I have critical thinking skills. No, you don't. No, you don't. Your ignorance is easy to spot. Okay? The article before, they want to point fingers at Cambodia. Oh, they're spying on us. But look what they're doing. 2 can play the game. You piece of shit. This is what I find so funny. Yeah. And this is the nation Thailand. The Thai government, following the king's message, escalates flood response in the south, with military and civil teams mobilized for urgent evacuation aid and efforts. And I told you, their government is imploding, right? The military does what they want. And when I read this post, when it said the king's message, we already know he's running the country behind the scenes. We already know what your king's legacy is going to be when he dies. Yeah, we already know, motherfuckers. And instead of channeling their energy and their resources to help the flood victims, which they are finally doing, right? They want to manufacture the war on Cambodia, and they are still pushing the narrative when the world already see their bullshit. I told you, right? And if Cambodia wanted to attack them right now, it'd be so easy because their country is vulnerable. I told you. Yeah, that's who they are, guys. And here's another post from Private, all right? And this is on being accused of being a command-hearted journalist. And let's read what Private has to say. Regarding those who repeatedly accuse me of being a Thai journalist with a Khmer heart, or being Khmer, or desperately wanting to be Khmer, I wish to clarify as follow. This is a technique to create the other or marginalize dissenting Thai views from the views of the ultra-nationalist Thais and the policies of the military or the Thai government. The Thai government, the military, all the same fucking people. And then you got the politicians, right? Trying to do damage control. We know they have no power. PM or nothing has no power. And all the talking heads, yeah, have no power. But they want to give you this illusion of democracy. When I told you, they are a military state. And you can fact check that shit, you piece of shit. Okay? When we cannot counter or debate rationally, because you can't debate with them. They're ignorant. They have no debating skills. They have no education. Right? In fact, they don't even have morale. They don't know right from wrong anymore. They're going off their emotion and their bias, and it's clouding their vision. These pieces of shit, right? They shouldn't care for foot soldiers who will have to die if another military confrontation breaks, or the needless suffering of the people along the border, both in Thailand and Cambodia, if this is true, right? And the avoidable economic impacts, as well as why we are turning our neighbors into our nemesis. They created hatred and pushed the narrative that dissenting Thai citizens and the enemy or Cambodians in their eyes. This is what they do. I told you, they hate us. Let's not pretend they like us. These people, these Sims, out of all Southeast Asia, they don't want to see their neighbors do better than them. This is truth. This is truth. And because Private, right, trying to be a professional in journalism, not taking sides, just trying to give you the facts. And if it doesn't go with their narrative, you become the enemy. Yeah. And they all want this war, right? Because they think they're just going to walk into Cambodia and just mop it. But guess what? How come during a 5-day skirmish, you didn't do that? You didn't do that. Yeah, you piece of shit. I told you. Cambodia called your bluff. Yup. And now you got nothing to stand on. And now your country is even more weak. And I feel sad. I seen videos of the flood. You see, any country that had a flood like that, the alarm bells would have been ringing. They would have declared a national emergency. But your government wants to parade on a little boat pretending like he's doing something. He's not. He's not, because he has no power. He's in the mercy of the military, right? Because a real leader leads, and he's not a real leader. He's a fucking people pleaser. That's who we are. Yep. He pleases the military. He tries to please the ultra-nationalists, right? And then he tried to please the UN, going up there, embarrassing the country, signing the peace agreement and then tearing it up. Because I told you, their laws changes like the seasons. They don't respect laws. That's who they are. Yeah. So brothers and sisters, I want to thank you again for letting me vent. Make sure you speak your truth, because we stand tall. We came first. Never forget. Because they're going to come at you, right, with their one-sided arguments. But we shot them all down. And just to be clear, it's not just Thailand flooding. It's the Philippines. It's Vietnam. And my heart goes out to them. I seen the videos, and it breaks my heart. And even though Thailand, you're a bunch of piece of shits running around, I would still save you if you were drowning, you piece of shit. Because that's the difference between me and you. Because right is right. If you're drowning, you need help, and I'm able to help, I would do that. Because that's the right thing to do, you piece of shit. All right, brothers and sisters, I want you to have a good